Hello students, today we discuss the important topic Ackermann steering gear mechanism, which is the topic of automobile system design. When we turn our vehicle, the inner and outer wheel will turn at different angle because they are turning on different radius. So today we derive the equation for that angle. So let's understand with simplified way. The Ackermann steering gear geometry is a geometric arrangement of linkages in the steering of a car or vehicle designed to solve the problem of wheels on the inside and outside of a turn needing to trace out circles of different radius. The Ackermann steering gear consists of turning pairs rather than sliding pairs. The whole of the mechanism is placed on the back of the front wheels. So let's start the derivation of the Ackermann steering gear mechanism. So here you can see that the diagram of four-wheeler vehicle. This is the front axle and these two wheels are the front wheels. This is rear axle and these two wheels are rear wheels. The rear wheels, between these two rear wheels there is a distance between that is called as wheel track A. The pivots between the distance between these two pivots is C, and the distance between the front axle and rear axle is wheelbase B, which is also shown there. So this is the diagram for straight drive when our vehicle is moving on a straight line. Whenever we turn our vehicle into left or right. So here we turn our vehicle into right. So this is the diagram when we turn our vehicle. So we turn our front axle wheels. So this is the front axle diagram. So here when this wheel turns to right, then the outer wheel turns into that angle, then inner wheels turns into inside. Okay, so here the theta is the angle of inner wheel and phi is the angle of outer wheel. Okay, so here we write P, Q and J. Here the direction of the stub axle. Okay, so here stub axle direction is meeting at one point which is called I. Okay, so here this angle is theta, so we can say that this angle is also theta because alternating angle. So this angle is phi, then we can say that this angle is phi. So let's start the derivation. In triangle IQJ, in triangle IQJ, here we have to find theta and phi. So cot theta is equal to QJ divided by IJ. QJ divided by IJ. So here this is our equation number 1. Then in angle IPJ, then angle IPJ, then cot phi, then cot phi is equal to PJ divided by IJ. PJ divided by ij. Okay, so here what is Pj? Pj is equal to, we can write Pq plus Qj. Okay, so here write PQ plus QJ divided by IJ. Okay, so here divide IJ with PQ and QJ. So here PQ divided by IJ plus QJ divided by IJ. You can write that. Okay. In equation number 1, we can easily see that Qj divided by Ij is equal to cot theta. So we can write that in place of this cot theta. Okay. So PQ plus Ij plus cot theta. Here cot phi also. So here this cot phi goes to left, then cot phi is converted to minus. Cot phi minus cot theta is equal to PQ divided by Ij. Okay, here what is PQ and what is Ij? Here this is our PQ. So PQ is C, and what is Ij? Ij is this, and it is wheelbase B. So we can write PQ as equal to C and Ij is equal to wheelbase B. So put that PQ is C and Ij is B. So here we have equation cot phi minus cot theta is equal to C by B. So this is the derivation of Ackermann steering gear mechanism, and this is the equation of correct steering.